Okay, Saggy baby. Baby Sag. Someone is making excuses to protect their self-esteem, to avoid blame, to prevent some kind of negative emotions like anxiety. They don't want to feel shame and guilt. The responsibility, the outcome. So they've been using external factors like the weather changed, They're breadcrumbing themselves. They might be thinking about legal charges, that they're unemployed, or the employment that they have, the social or the cultural trend, the lifestyle they live. They might be even going off the internet, the economy conditions. But really, they emotionally unavailable. They want someone to chase them and then keep chasing them to validate them. And then it's like, then what? Because I would have to keep chasing you to make you feel worthy of anybody. So you would chase this person, or they would want someone to chase them, get validation so they can get other people to chase them. They even talked about their age difference, but they really just non-committal. So what happens is they wind up getting breadcrumbed by people because they're not compatible with these people. I feel like maybe the other people can see more that this person is emotional unavailable. And this person probably just needs to get out more. So they probably, and this could be you too, where you're just dealing with people in your neighborhood. This person, to me, probably was just dealing with people online, people around their neighborhood, people that's convenient or made it convenient for them to mistaken lust for, and it's not love, So this person is making excuses so they won't feel shame or guilt. Hope you like and subscribe and let me know what's the deal in the comments. It's a yes. For what? That this person is making excuses? Or they keep getting breadcrumbs? Because I feel like if they was aware that if they keep making excuses for not doing better, then they will see that they're gonna keep getting breadcrumbs. That's why I don't feel like this person know how deep it is. Yes, to connect. Because the ladybug connect with what they're doing and they get lucky with what they're doing. Yeah, that's the challenge. Or that you could see, or this person see that as a challenge. Or you could see, I feel like that's the challenge for them. They don't see that the excuses that they make is why they're getting breadcrumbs, but other people do. Could be someone that's pregnant, or they tried to fake a pregnancy. Or maybe because it's your age, this person feel like it would be hard for you to have a baby. Maybe you in good condition and you can have a baby if you're an older person. Someone wanna get somebody tried to challenge someone by lying about a pregnancy, and that's what caused this man to move on. I don't know why I said this other man. Could be someone that didn't even know who the baby was for. The challenge was intimacy. Mistaken lust for love. And we got yes again. This person is pregnant. Or this person is trying to, or that you're growing, and they want to confess. This confession doesn't have to necessarily be a conversation. It could be someone could see that because they lied about a baby, or that you're growing as a person, it's causing someone else to want to move on. And this person could be now in a relationship making excuses why they feel like like they made excuses why y'all relationship wasn't going to work, and now they're making excuses why this relationship is not going to work. This earth water sign. Someone can see, or someone has told someone that they had a solid foundation with, or was trying to, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that they want to break up. This could even be their baby mama or someone they have kids with, that they feel connected with. This could also be the Empress energy. You put some ideas in this man's head, and that's why we have birth. They connected, yes. And now they going through a breakup. They want to move on. But this probably baby mama or somebody, it was a challenge, or you was the challenge. For them to put use their gut and put some love, follow their heart. Because that's what you're doing. Yeah, you manifesting. So I feel like a solid foundation is what this earth sign, water sign want, regardless. And that's what caused the breakup, because you have a solid foundation. And they seeing that religious work. No matter how much money you have or how smart you think you are. If you have no fucking morals and character, that shit is like gonna all fall down. Will be no point. I put that back up because I want to pull some zodiac signs. See, we got Earth out here. Earth, water, that's the opposite. This water sign could be feeling like they want to move around and jump on the shore, right? The water coming up on the shore. And when the water slides up on the shore and it goes back to the ocean, sometimes it brings up what the fish and what's in the ocean, the shells, the resources, the treasures. Whatever's in the feelings of the ocean, the water, feelings. So you bring up, this person want to bring their feelings up. They want to be vulnerable. They feel comfortable. Yeah, they're disappointed. Damn, again? They haven't been doing nothing, and they haven't been thinking like that because they've been making excuses for the wrong shit. They've been praying for the wrong shit. They've been asking for forgiveness for the wrong shit. Instead of asking for forgiveness for what they've done to people, they asking for God to just, help me get out of this one. If you help me, God, I won't do it again type of shit. Or, man, if I go through this one more time, I promise, man, I ain't gonna never do this. And then it's like, okay, you doing it again, friend. Scorpio, Taurus. In reality, yeah, that was the conflict they had in them, why they were so disappointed. Goddamn, we got the root chakra in reverse. We got the mind. This person didn't know they asked from their head. I can in reverse. I can't even throat chakra in reverse. So you got a Scorpio on your energy. That see that there's a lack of choices with the life they choosing to live. And then they with some big lion, weak ass lion that's struggling. A Leo you have in your energy that's struggling. They have a lack of, they stagnant. They have a lack of achievement, a lack of completion. You're over there studying these people that don't use their intuition. It's a no, they not self-elevating because they can't learn from their mistakes. Okay, that's what you've been studying if you look at my recent video. So, yeah. These mother figures, if it's not a Cancer, crab in the bucket energy, they secrets are out energy. It's a no for these people that like to overindulge. They can't see that they not with, they don't have no self-awareness of their behavior or the overall or the outcome of their behaviors. Their entity has no control. So even the make-believe person or the narcissistic trait that they have, even that, okay, we know that it's like control your demon when you tell them motherfucker that. It's like these people can't control their demons. The entity has no control. That's what they in clarity with when they're dealing with these people. If you look at that video, indecisive about your love life, so is this person. They have a lack of social life, so they've been only dating hood rat chicks, bobblehead dope dealers, or deadbeat moms and dads because they only been in that environment. And then when you tried to take them out, they thought you was being bougie, stuck up. They didn't understand that it was about a generational thing. They probably didn't even understand that this is something you've been wanting since you was a kid, or how you already been through the blood, sweat, and tears. Because to me, if it ain't worth crying for, it ain't even worth doing, you know. Nobody wants it if it's too easy. So they was looking for something easy. They didn't understand that just having a romantic relationship is not easy. And once people put that in their mind, that things that you have to commit. So this person was committing to probably paying bills, committing to being a dope boy, committing to fucking over people, committing to running from their problems, but they never thought to commit to a relationship. Commit to things that were positive, refusing to compromise these people. Now they feeling bad. This Sagittarius energy, it's a no for them too. They stubborn as fuck if you have another Sagittarius around you. And this Gemini been crying, or you have a lot of people that have anxiety, thinking negative things back to back. They feel bad with the communication, that they're struggling, that they can't talk. They need to shut their asses up. They need to stop going to places that brings them nothing, that do not self-elevate them. These people not aware that they jokes are not funny. They not aware that they're inappropriate. They're not aware that they're Karens. They're not aware that they are being bullies. They're not aware about when they aware that they manipulate and gaslight, but then they're not aware when they're aware when they do it, and they're aware when they're not doing it. See, that's the problem with dysfunctional people. Yeah, we could say they got the education, they get it, they got the message. Let's just put it that way, because education is the problem. So they have the education, but it's the way they feel about whatever the little shit that they do know that will help them grow. And I do mean some of them little shit. because it's the lack of education. Yeah, these people they sleep with. They get to pillow talking and all kind of shit. We got anxiety out here twice. You the last one standing? So while you resting in bed, these bitches crying in their relationship. Or you balance prosperity and growth. Whatever you talked about, it make these people feel bad with whatever you communicated. It's a fucking no. It's a no for you as far as in feeling fear, feeling stress, feeling over fucking wham, mental overload. It's a no. You over there planning for your future. They feel bad because they can't see the light. They not recovering. They're not improving. They're not letting go of negative and stress. That's why they feel bad. A Gemini, a Libra, can't talk. They've been talking, I mean. And it's a no for their asses. Sagittarius in reverse, you got a Sagittarius come upright. You got Leo reverse. You got a Cancer reverse. Scorpio reverse. Yeah, they're around each other sugarcoating shit. And then when you come up and be like, man, you don't have time for that. Yeah, you wasn't sugarcoating shit for these people. You don't probably want them to sugarcoat shit with you. Sugarcoating. That they okay with being a loser. You see the difference? You going with that yellow. You got the energy. You are the sunshine. Your inner child. You getting a big break from this bullshit. From the stress, anxiety, or whatever these hoes try to put on you. Nine of Swords. But they never got to a 10, friend. Never got to the 10. All this person keep getting this fake messages and people making excuses about why they not improving and doing shit either. Because the weather changed. Or it's the wrong time. I got sick. I had to pick up the kids. There's so many fucking excuses. Yeah, you the boss. They not that boss energy. They can't stand up for themselves. Ooh, golly, this shit just sliding. They ain't got no boundaries. They fuck anybody. Because this is what they want to do in their bathroom when they get with them or go to the hotel rooms. And, you know, and you just like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't even feel like it should be like this, right? To me, it's really like, man, you turn your back like, these bitches are funny. Making all these excuses. Why y'all both have the same 24 hours in a day? Yeah, man, what the fuck? How many times you gonna be coming out like this here? How many times? Let's see, what's this shit? Okay, why would you be? Okay, you see how them colors matching? Left, right, let me see you do it. Previous relationship. They've been on blind dates. Or they was blind to how strong you were. They was blind to, they were blind dating with you too, and you know, even if y'all dated before, they were trying to treat you like everybody else, and you wasn't falling for no love bomb and shit. Yeah. Yeah, this motherfucker didn't understand why you didn't fall for it. And they probably thought you did. You probably just not that type of person to be so confrontational. Yeah, you knew this person was a catfish. Man, get out of here. You probably want to see how far this dumb ass gonna go. Let's see what these people look like that's in your energy. Like and subscribe once again, friend. Members only is some good videos. If you want to become a member at some point, $20 NG read on the description box or community board. To email me unlimited time for unlimited questions. Yeah, somebody with tattoos in your energy. Or they been talking. Yeah, and they excuses make them go out and do things that are daring. You can have long hair, or last night, a female. These people obsessed or obese. They obsessed with your fashion. You got a big person that's obsessed with watching you. Or you about to be big with some kind of fashion idea you have. Or people are going to be obsessed with your fashion idea and start doing things daring. But I feel like this person with tattoos be doing some daring shit. Or they too busy tattooed talking about stamping themselves with excuses. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, you got some bitch obsessed with watching your power. You must have dared this bitch to play with you. But I really feel like it's your twin flame or someone that has tattoos. They be doing some daring ass shit. Yeah, someone with a beard, with a female, or with females making excuses. They uncompatible, remember? But they probably thought they was gonna have some kind of power. They probably with a big chick, or they could be a big dude with a skinny chick. Either way, some big girl with tattoos, or you just stained this bitch's brain. Yeah, you got the telepathic message that she hating because you skinny. What else is new? You probably had big people hate on you because you've been skinny all your life. Yeah, you got enough sense to know that this bitch just hates you, because it's one thing to be, and I'm not knocking nobody, that's what surgery is for. God give us everything. I don't knock people that get surgery, especially if they know or have the fucking sense to make it look natural with their body. It's quite obvious that whoever don't tend to do that either want attention or something. They didn't get enough hugs when they was motherfucking kids, and they damn sure ain't gonna get them now. So it's important that you just get over shit. Yeah, get over it. You got enough sense to get over the shit you've been through. That's the message they don't get. You don't like your body? Go to the gym, bitch. Go, work on it. Yeah, that was the same bitch that thought it was peachy to just be sitting in your energy, and now you got somebody even with an eating disorder, or they have a problem with you being skinny and thought it was peachy to keep watching you and keeping up with you. This goddamn buffalo looking motherfucker, some bitch with a hump in her neck, some big bias looking motherfucker, buffalo. Don't like your beauty marks. Give you the resting bitch face. Some shit that if it was to come out while you was driving, it would fuck your whole car up. You know what I'm saying? This bitch could, and I don't even care if you a big person. This is some other big bitch that thinks she's on your level and she's so not. They would love, this is some motherfucker that would love to flirt with your dude or think they have a chance. And probably could get with them. Because she probably would buy them shit. You know, it's like this person probably would love to think that she could sleep or he could sleep with someone you just slept with, you know, just to make them feel like they on your level and they're not. Yeah, want to backstab you, would love to. This bitch got poor judgment just when she look in the mirror. This is like a side bitch type of energy. This ain't no wifey husband, even if they been married. This ain't nobody should have ever been with. You got a bitch that's judging you was married to a crackhead dude or something while they running around with crackhead women. Man, what's the damn deal? That's the truth. You got some woman that's hating on you that had a man that had bitches in her face at house parties and shit. Like as if she didn't deserve it, you know. You put your dumb ass self there, you know. That was the passion. But yeah, you see, somebody see your passion. Once again, friend, when we talked about your love life, we talked about, once again, to me, this is second confirmation. When you out there getting what the fuck you want, you're going to get what the fuck you want with this Libra balance in relationships. Somebody going to see your heart and intellect. It's a yes, yes. It's the second time. If you are indecisive about your love life, this is confirmation. Somebody unnecessarily sacrificing themselves for other people or being gullible, they know the truth. That this person is emotionally unavailable and just wants someone to chase them. And then once you chase them, and it's like, it's a disadvantage because it's like they didn't recognize it. It's like, okay, now you chase me. I don't have no respect for you. You know, think about the people you don't respect. Or think about the people that they claim they so good in bed. Well, bitch, I would be good in bed too if I don't know when I'm gonna have my next meal. I would be kind of grimy or doing licking ass and butts cracks and underarms and shit and sucking toes if I knew that I didn't want you to know my secrets. Or when you did find out, you'll still let me stay around. You know, these people don't get that this is not good sex. It's really just disgusting. And how these people, if you really look at them, how they degrading themselves for a man or to be in the home or to have somewhere to live if this a man, or how they, you know, even go to prison and degrade themselves. It's like, damn, first the government give you somewhere to stay, and then she get off in there and become a lesbian, and they become all gay and doing unnecessary shit when all they have to do is go fill out an application and then, bitch, lie about where you work at. You know, if you gonna lie, make it be some shit because you don't want to lose your pride. Don't go act like you got fucking pride, but you ain't got shit to show for it. Don't act like you the king or queen, but there's nothing in the pudding, honey. Don't say you're not a deadbeat mom or dad when you don't have no proof, and then you want a cookie for the shit you're supposed to be doing. You know, if you're not doing nothing extra like breaking generational curses or something, and you just doing the basic bitch shit, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a sucker. But best believe you will fall into this making excuses for why you will keep fucking with the same type of people and the same type of, you know, like mud bugs of the country, of the city, of the world. So you have to tell the world what you want. And if you don't, and I'm not talking about how tall, you have to be, you want a godly person. You want someone that has self-fucking awareness, right? You want someone that's educated so that you can manifest that. If you don't, you will be fucking the dope boy. You will be fucking the piece of man. There's nothing wrong with that. But he's in college and he should be saving money, honey. You know, you want someone that's already know how to build and they looking for someone else to build with. Not someone that don't know how to build and think two broken people are going to fix what? Two hoes need to go to therapy together. That's what y'all should be doing. That's the only way I can see two broken people willing, or it's working out. You know, it's going to work out if they go get. Some people even just go talk to their pastor at their church, or just get a pastor opinion if they don't have a church. I just don't. Yeah, but I feel like it's all here for us. And this person didn't recognize why they kept failing. Because they want people to chase them, and then now what? Now you looking stupid, I'm looking stupid, and then we going to do this all over again? Like, come on, friend.